is what we on the brink of. That I can have this moment for life, for life, for life. 'Cause in this moment I just feel so alive, alive.
Legends gameplay. You know how we do this. It is your Kenyan boy Frankenstein 254, and we keep it locked on Apex. This is a battle royale and FGC channel, so you're gonna see a lot of Taken 7, Injustice 2, and some battle royale games like Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, PC Rules of Survival, Ring of Elysium. So this is a fighting channel, a fight channel that gives you all the quality entertainment in the 254. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm just trying to be the best. Like I said, I always try to deliver the best content using the machine that I have or the devices that I have, and in the future with better devices I will be able to deliver more and better content. Today's stream is powered by Restream.io. I learned about this from a friend who told me you could stream to multiple platforms at the same time. So I'm currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. Before I was only using the Streamlabs tool for multi-streaming that allows you to stream on 2 different platforms, that is either Twitch and Facebook or YouTube and Facebook. But now, after learning about Restream, now I'm streaming on 3 different platforms, so I can engage with my viewers more, because I know most people in Kenya barely use Twitch. They mostly use YouTube, and if they're streaming, they mostly stream on YouTube. And the Twitch API with the Kenyan internet, sometimes it doesn't allow people to watch your streams. Someone will tell you that they have good internet, but they still won't be able to watch your stream because of the Twitch API and Twitch settings and all that kind of stuff. But remember, the stream is always proudly sponsored by Rogue Energy Drink, Fatal Grips, eAthlete Labs, and Player One Coffee, and Instant Gaming as well. All the links are in my Twitch panel section, together with my cool Discord server called the Gamers Hideout, which you should totally join to interact with more gamers who play other games that you play as well. I'm not sure what kind of games you guys play, but if you join the server, you'll just interact with people and have fun and make new friends. And also, my donation link is in my Twitch panel section, together with Facebook and YouTube. All of them are in the descriptions. And yeah, with that being said, like I've always said, I don't talk much. All info is in my Twitch panel section, my YouTube description, and the about section on my Facebook page. And if you want to know more, you can join my Discord server and ask me your personal questions that you wouldn't be comfortable asking me on stream. And let's get straight into today's video. So we'll be playing some Apex Legends. The title of today's stream is "My Machine is Back to Normal, Baby." Hashtag loving the 10 ms ping. Yesterday I finally found settings that brought my machine back to life with Apex. It brought my machine back to life. It's like it's like what can I say? How can I put this? It's like greasing and oiling the moving parts of a vehicle to make them function smooth. Now that's something like that. Something like that. So I want to follow the stream from my phone. I won't be able to read multi-chat settings, but I will be able to try and read the chat, because I think it's going to be a generalized chat, because I'm using Restream. So I think I'll be able to read the messages of everyone. Hopefully everyone who is tuned in Thank you. The stream may look choppy because I'm using Restream. I'm using Streamlabs and Restream, so it may look a bit laggy, but you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. I hadn't planned for this because I don't know anything about Restream. This is the first time I'm using this service, so if the stream looks kind of a bit choppy, you're gonna have to bear me on this one. So like I said, if the stream looks choppy, you're gonna have to bear me on this one. Okay, so we can get into, let me tweak my settings to get the most performance out of your GPU. Just put everything to low, because when you set everything to high, it eats up a lot of your GPU. That's what I discovered. When you like put it at full settings, it eats up your GPU usage, and you wouldn't get max performance from your GPU. Like for most people who have high-end cards like a 2080 Super, 2070 Super, or a 2060 Super, all the games they play, they just put high setting. But to get the best and most out of your GPU, play your games on low settings, even if you have a high-end GPU. Like anything GTX is good. I can see the stream is looking. I'm watching my stream on my phone, and it looks like I'm watching those DVDs that you used to buy from the movie shop, and they used to have like scratches. It's like you're watching part of a film and then some parts are not visible, and then you say, I went to this movie shop and I got ripped off. So while Ledge is here for 2 days, I'm gonna hop into trios. What's the meta for today? Wingman. That is the loadout for today. I'm gonna hop in the firing range for like a minute. Wanna get the R301 shots, flatline and wingman shots, and then I can head over to a match. Still using Crypto, one of my favorite legends, and one of the legends that got a very huge buff in Season 5. I'm also using the Vault SMG, I'm still practicing with it. Very good gun, I love it, very decent weapon, and does a decent amount of damage. So this standard energy magazine. I thought I picked up this golden bottle stabilizer. Oh well, we're good. Before shots game. Like I said, I will be starting a video game school. In yesterday's stream, it's not like a video game school. Basically, the games that I play and I think people are interested in, I'm gonna do a fully fledged courses on my YouTube channel, uploading videos, giving people guidelines, tips, how to play the games that I play and how to play like I do, and just giving people like the 411, like how to play games. And like for me, I'm gonna start with the Apex, then I probably move to Overwatch, and then PUBG PC, and then maybe other games that I play as well. So that's what I'll be doing. So you should follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Emmanuel Busera, and you'll find out all information about that course that I'll be starting pretty soon. It's basically giving people guidelines and pro tips on beginner. It's basically from beginner to pro guide on Apex, and then we'll move to like other games as I've said, but we're gonna start with Apex. That will be beginner's guide from, and we're gonna start from scratch, like what is Apex, when did Apex come out, the introduction, the meta of Apex, how to loot, where to find the weapons, how to do all sorts of things in Apex. All that will be in the video. So I'm thinking of a title to call it, and I'll just call it the Apex Beginners Course, and that will be it. And I'll just call it episode 1, episode 2, and so forth and so on. But I'll just call it the Apex Beginner Course, and we'll see how much clout that is gonna get us. Not bad. Let me finish this. I go to the wingman and flatline. And then I can now get into an actual game. That's only the wingman and flatline left, and let me do Prowler because I'm starting to like the Prowler. It's starting to become a fan favorite in the heavy weapons. Well, before I never used to like the Prowler, but now I'm starting to like it a lot. And 3 bursts of a Prowler is enough to kill someone. Yep, it's normally 3 bursts, and pick the extended heavy. Drop that. You see, 3 bursts of a Prowler just kill someone instantly. It has a high fire rate, and I like it. This is just like another R99 because it depletes your ammo very fast, and it deals quite a lot of damage. And I like how they try to balance the game in terms of weapons, because at least in every category of weapons, at least there's something similar. We can exclude the snipers and the care package weapons, but in every loadout there is something. Like if we look at the light ammo guns, but not a must we come there, but we, in every like section where there is an assault rifle and there is a pistol and there is an SMG, except for the energy guns. Hopefully next season they give us an energy pistol. Hopefully that is gonna be the play. If they do give us an energy pistol, that would be good, because we have a light ammo pistol, a heavy ammo pistol, and those are the only pistols we actually get to have in the game. Light ammo pistol and energy, and I mean light ammo pistol and heavy ammo pistol. But when it comes to the others, like for assault rifles, we both have the light ammo assault rifles and the heavy ammo. For the light ammo, we've been given the R301 and the lovely G7 Scout, the people's choice. In every match you must meet that guy with the G7, and there's always that guy with the longbow. Those guys never miss in every match. They are known as people from the other side. You try to have a good game, but there'll always be that one guy with a G Scout and the other guy with a longbow, and probably they're on the same team, trying to grief the shit out of you, because that's what they do. G Scout and longbow boys. And so I was saying, for the light ammo assault rifles, we have the G7 Scout and the R301. And then when we come to heavy ammo assault rifles, we've been given the Hemlock Burst, which is a 3-round burst gun, and we've been given the Flatline, which is a full auto assault rifle. And then when we go to the pistol side, for heavy ammo, we've been given only one pistol, the Wingman. I think it's a revolver pistol. Looking at the shape, if we try to inspect it, it's a really solid pistol, has a slow rate of fire but deals a huge amount of damage, 45 damage per shot. So 2 bullets when landed actually deals 90 damage, so it's not always 45, but it is 45, as you can see here. But some bullets do hit for 41 damage, but the closest gun that has gotten to this is a G Scout with a 34 damage on per bullet shot. We're talking about per bullet shot, but the gun with the highest damage per bullet shot is the Sentinel, that does 70 damage on body shot and 140 on a headshot. Wingman does 100 on a headshot. It's actually 101 since they brought the Skull Piercer back. And then when we come to the energy guns, we have the King Solomon 300. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We're just about to get into some gameplay, so I'm just doing a brief check through of the guns and to see what's happening, like the kind of changes they've made in the game and how many guns we have been given. Basically that's what I'm doing, and also some aim training on the Wingman and Prowler before we actually get into a match, but this is not gonna take long. So I was talking about per bullet damage. The one with the highest is the Sentinel with it's actually the charge rifle actually does 90 damage per bullet. I think it is the charge rifle. Well, we can't count it as per bullet shot because it shoots a laser beam, which according to me doesn't count as a bullet. So we'll remove it from the equation, and the winner will be the longbow the Sentinel with 70 damage per body shot, and when it is a disruptor it does 100 damage per body shot, so which is kinda like OP. It's an OP gun to use. And then I was talking about assault rifles. We mentioned the light armor assault rifles, the heavy armor assault rifles, and for the energy guns, we've been given one assault rifle, that is the Havoc rifle. Has been there from season 1. It has been there from season 1. Has been a beautiful gun. I remember in season 1 I used to struggle using the Havoc. I'm pressing my mouse button, but it's like I was wondering how comes my gun is not shooting, until I discovered the Havoc has that split second delay before it can actually start shooting, before they introduced the hop-up, the turbocharger for both the Havoc and the Devotion that reduces the auto spin-up time, which makes it really good. So whenever you have the turbocharger, the Havoc will never have that split second. You'll just shoot as if it's full auto. It's like turning on a TV for the Havoc. If you don't point the sensor directly at the TV, it will take some time before the TV can turn on. That's how the Havoc works. So for this point, we can relate the sensor to the turbocharger. I think that's enough. We'll just go back to lobby. I was just talking about some guns and some loadout. Get into some trios and see how things are gonna work out. I'm trying to read my chat, because this time I'm not using the multi-streaming service for Streamlabs. I am streaming using Streamlabs OBS, but I'm not using the multi-streaming service. I'm streaming via restream.io. And then once again, King Solomon, thank you for that. Thank you for tuning in. And also the one and only Bet, thank you for that Twitch follow, thank you for that Twitch support. And we are getting into our first game. So let me see on the Facebook side if we are already live, because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure that whether we are live on the Facebook side. Because I don't see this stream showing that I am live on Facebook, so I don't know if my channel is actually live. So I think I'll just be able to read all the messages via Restream, because I have my browser source open, so I can be able to read all the messages. But I think that's it. I don't know for Facebook why it's not showing that I have gone live, but anyways, I'll be able to check and sort that out later. For Facebook, it still says ascending data.
I need to get back here.
I didn't even see what was happening. This was a bad start. I was checking something on the browser for Restream, and I didn't even check my landing, so that was bad. So for Facebook it still says sending data, but I don't know what. Oh, now it is showing that I'm live on Facebook. It is showing. Now when I click on the restream part, now I see it from the restream dashboard for Facebook. It says sending data. Thank you for all those who are watching on all the platforms, that is YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I'm gonna change some stream settings after this. Or I think I can change it. No, wait, I'll have to close the broadcast and then reschedule the broadcast again in like a minute. My teammate is a good. Okay, so chat, give me a minute, I restart the stream. So just give me a minute, I restart the stream. There's a setting I need to change, so I'm on the restream site and I'm seeing my live, and there's a setting I've been advised to use, so let me just use that, and I think the stream quality will be better. So in about 3 minutes I'll be live again, so just stay tuned. I've not gone anywhere, I'm just changing a setting. You know, when you've already gone live, you can't like change certain settings, so I need to close the broadcast and then open it again immediately. So just